everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm starting another collaboration with the Dream Team, J Dolls UK, Beth Ramsden, and Dolls Rescued. And I have some dollies here that are going to start helping me as models. I opened this girl up recently. I think I'm going to use her as part of this collaboration, not sure. Honestly, I had a completely different idea for this. This dolly will probably be included as part of the collaboration as my model. Honestly, I am not sure. I'm kind of like all over the road with this collaboration. It is back to school. We're doing a back to school collaboration, which means making a couple of, outfits for our Blythe dolls that represent going back to school. And I have like so many ideas. I'm a teacher, so, what can I say? I'm a lifelong student, school. I'm all about school. So needless to say, I am having trouble focusing, but I think I'm going to go ahead and try to use this fabric and make a couple of school uniforms for my dollies. I'm using a tried and true pattern that I've done quite a bit. The pattern I plan to use is called the Maggie dress, and it's by Dolly Delicacies. I usually, for the most part, follow the pattern on this one. The only thing I do alter is I tend to alter the side seam in the seam allowance in the sides. I make them 1/8 of an inch instead of 1/4 of an inch because Fakey dolls have larger bodies than the traditional, typical stock Blythe dolls. But otherwise, I usually just pretty much follow the pattern. But first of all, I'm going to get ready and I'm going to go ahead and start cutting out my pattern. Using my machine, I stitch 1/8 of an inch seam allowance on either side of the top, and then I finish off with fray check. I also recommend using a little bit of paper underneath these smaller items when you stitch on your machine so they don't get sucked up into the bobbin area. And then I pull on the threads that are on either side of the basted area of the skirt to gather it up. After I make sure the fray check is dry, I put the two pieces right sides together, pin them, taking a little bit of time to make sure everything's nice and even, and then I stitch this on my machine, and then I usually bring it over to the ironing board and just do a quick press. To finish the dress, I just fold it in half, stitch it up a few inches, and then attach a snap to the back. All right, so I have two dolls ready for school. They're wearing their uniforms for parochial school. They have their little packs ready, their little book bags. I did not make the book bags. These, I know probably some of the people who are doing this collab are going to make some really cool stuff. I am, running on empty right now with school starting and trying to catch up with life, etc. So, but I remembered I had these and they're super cute, and I can't even remember where I got them from. I don't think I got them off of AliExpress, though. You probably could find them there or something similar. But anyway, but yeah, these girls are super cute. I also have the pole charms that my sister made. She's got the school bus. She has got the apple. Don't fall over, girl. There we go. She's got the apple that I connected to their pole rings. And I decided to go with these two dolls because these are custom dolls. I've shown these girls before. We've got Tootie and Dixie here. And they're just, their faces are so expressive and I love to photograph them. So I thought this was really a good chance to include them together in a little sewing project. But yeah, I'm really happy with how these dresses turned out. I ended up pretty much following the pattern, except like I said, the seam allowance on the sides, I made a little bit smaller, 1/8 of an inch instead of 1/4 of an inch to fit their wider bodies. But yeah, this fabric actually is pretty nice. I might try to go get some more of it. It's very thick. It's pretty nice quality fabric, and I don't remember how much I paid for it at Walmart. I think it was maybe $1.50 at the most, not sure. But I did a video and I showed me bringing home a fabric doll haul from Walmart. Now at this point, honestly, like I said, I'm running on empty and I'm running out of time. I might do one other thing. We shall see. We were getting ready to wrap up the video, and then Tootie and Dixie got into some trouble. That's right, folks. Their skirts are too short. They're only supposed to be a little bit above the knee, and as you can see, they're super duper short. I was going to let it go. I wasn't going to say anything, but then all of a sudden, Sister Grace showed up, and she will not have it. She's going to rip those hems out. Where's her ruler? She's going to smack them. So yes, because I made these dresses and I dressed these girls and I thought they are so cute. They totally look like little Catholic school girls. I realized they needed to have a nun too. So even though it's really late and I need to go to bed, I decided to go ahead and make this cute little nun outfit. It's actually the same pattern. It's just got long sleeves. And this little necklace is actually the belt for when I turned Dixie into Madonna. So I recycled that. And this headpiece, believe it or not, is a piece of a pair of leggings that I cut out. And I just whipped it on her head real quick. Pulled her hair back. So yes, so now I have Sister Grace and the two schoolgirls. And now I can really wrap up the video. So let me know what you guys think. I hope you realize this is all just in good fun. I went to Catholic school for 9 years, kindergarten through 8th grade. And so I can't help but put a nun in here. It's just in my weird nature. Again, thank you guys for stopping by. Have a wonderful Dolly Day. Bye-bye.